Good morning, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for December 17th, 2014, Wednesday morning around 7:29 in Belleville, Massachusetts. Cloudy out, some rain showers, but the temperature's about 45 degrees, so it's not icy or snowy. Some news to report. The Nashville Predators beat the Boston Bruins by the score of 3-2 in a shootout. The Bruins are slumping. If the playoffs started today, the Bruins would be not in it. And also last night, the Florida Panthers beat the Washington Capitals in a shootout by the score of 3-2 in 20 rounds. Unbelievable. Most rounds in a shootout ever. The Panthers are ahead of the Bruins in the standings, and the Bruins need to win games immediately because the Maple Leafs are on a hot streak and stuff. It's going to be a struggle for them to even make a wild card playoff spot. And also, another news item, the San Diego Chargers announced that they're going to stay at Qualcomm Stadium for 2015 as the city and the Chargers try to work out an agreement to build a new football-only stadium. That eliminates the chance of them going to LA in 2015. There'll be an NFL team in LA sooner rather than later. I bet it's either going to be the Rams or the Raiders, with the Jaguars as a long shot. And that's about it on the news. My first subject of the day is a continuation series of the top 10s, everything and anything. I've reached the top 10 specialty matches in professional wrestling. Professional wrestling usually has specialty matches and gimmick matches. These matches usually happen when there's a hot feud ending and stuff, and they need to have a blow-off with a gimmick match and stuff. And here are the top 10 gimmick and specialty matches of all time. Number 10, strap match, which is it's a brutal match, and sometimes in strap matches, the way to win it is you have to touch all four top ring turnbuckles, the top one, to win the match. And some of them are very brutal and stuff, and they are really good. And they come in at number 10. Number 9 on the list of greatest specialty matches, gimmick matches in pro wrestling. On the pole match, this could be anything. Coal miner's glove on the pole match, paddle on the pole match, Judy Bagwell on the pole match, Julie Broughton on the pole match. You get it. These are funny stuff. It's usually these matches are for comic purposes and stuff, and it's good. I like these matches. Number 8 on the all-time list of greatest specialty matches, gimmick matches in the world of professional wrestling. The evening gown match for the Divas and the tuxedo matches for the men. These matches are like comedy matches. Usually comedy wrestlers doing it, and it's a way to kill off time and stuff. And the winners of these matches have to strip them down for the woman to the bras and panties, and to the men down to the underwear for the tuxedos. Very funny. Number 7 on the all-time list of greatest specialty matches and gimmick matches in professional wrestling, the lumberjack match. The lumberjack match is usually the match where there's a wrestler usually a heel wrestler, that walks out of a match and gets counted out. And they have lumberjacks surrounding the ring, and every time a wrestler gets thrown off over the top rope, the lumberjacks surrounding the ring bring them back in because they don't want them to escape, and there's no disqualification. And I love these lumberjack matches. They're good to end feuds. Number 6 on the all-time list of greatest specialty matches, gimmick matches in the world of professional wrestling, the loser leaves town match. This match is to settle a hot feud. They did this in a lot of territories, usually when the heel wrestler is ending their stay in the territory, or the face wrestler is losing. But usually when the face wrestler loses in these matches, the face wrestler comes back under a mask, and people know it's him, but they're going with a different identification. And these loser leaves town matches are awesome. They come in at number 6. Number 5 on the all-time list of greatest specialty matches, gimmick matches, is the ladder match. The ladder match is a very awesome match, a lot of high spots and stuff. Usually the ladder match is for a title. They have to climb the stairs, and grab the belt. The best ladder match of all time was WrestleMania 10 between Razor Ramon and Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels for the IC title. That match stole the show at WrestleMania 10. It's probably the best match in WrestleMania history. Number 4 on the all-time list of greatest professional wrestling matches and gimmick matches and specialty matches is the Texas Death Match Last Standing match. This is a very brutal match. Usually a Texas Death Match is usually when a wrestler pins another wrestler. They have 10 seconds to get up, and if they don't get up, the match is over. It's like that, the last man standing. Very good matches to settle great feuds. I think some of the best last man standing matches have happened in the WWE. Number 3 on the all-time list of the greatest specialty matches, gimmick matches, is the Submission I Quit match. This is when there's 2 wrestlers in a brutal feud. The only way to win is they I quit, or if they have a specialty, their favorite submission maneuver, the only way to win if they submit to the opponent's maneuver. And this is a very great match. I like it. You gotta love to hear when a wrestler says I quit, or they tap out for a submission match. Very, very great match. Number 2 on the all-time list of greatest specialty matches, gimmick matches, and is the Battle Royal / Royal Rumble and Bunkhouse Stampede. These matches usually are from 10 to a match of 60 wrestlers. It's every man for himself. A lot of brutality in there, and some great bumps and stuff. And usually they have the Royal Rumble once a year to determine the number 1 contender to the WWE title. Used to like the Bunkhouse Stampede when it was in the NWA / WCW. All the wrestlers would come out and dress. Some of them would dress as cowboys and chaps. Sometimes they would bring knights of armor, shining armor. That's what Leaping Lanny Poffo used to do. Some of them wore football pads. I think when they had it in the WWE, they had Jake the Snake Roberts bring out his own snake, or the British Bulldogs bring out Matilda, or Coco Beware brings out Frankie to use in the match. That was good when they had these battle royals. I love battle royals. And the number 1 specialty match, gimmick match ever of all time in professional wrestling is the Steel Cage match, aka the Hell in a Cell, War Games, and Elimination Chamber. Steel Cage match is the most brutal match in professional wrestling, and it's the way to blow off feuds. And I love Steel Cage matches and stuff, and I've covered them on a previous top 10 special video blog. Pretty good. I'll be back later. Facebook friends and YouTube followers, 2 more video blogs. Week 16 NFL predictions. And Frank Thomas. Tomorrow, Facebook friends and YouTube followers, is going to be the top 10 of greatest Indians pitchers of all time. See you later. Players of all time. See you later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.